Yo, what's up, everyone? It is The Beast. Welcome back to the channel, The Beast On. We're just outside enjoying the lovely, amazing, look at this sky, the Florida winter weather. In the 50s this morning. I've got my Patriots fleece pants on. How about that? Got my Cleroy shirt on, as always, because I can't forget about my boy Leroy. Have to wear the Cleroy shirt. But just outside with the dogs. Look, got the dogs. There's Marley wandering around, and there's Charlie wandering around. Might see the new fire pit. Got that so that we could enjoy some outside time tonight. But let me get to the crux of everything. First of all, if you see this face, if you hear my voice, please subscribe to the channel. I know it's tough, but just click the button. And to be honest with you, if you never watch a video again, it's fine with me. Although, I needed like another 1,000 hours of viewed video time in order to support the family through just making videos. How about that? This jobless person could use this means to support the family. Wouldn't that be awesome? All right, real quick, a couple things. First of all, a pre-New Year's resolution. I don't think... How am I going to tell this story without revealing information? A friend of mine who recently was stricken with COVID and is still technically positive but feels great. But you know, it's a friend with COVID, and you read horror stories about people that feel fine and make it through with very few symptoms, and 2-3 months later, their lungs look horrible and bad things happen, and I'm worried about my friend. This is a very good friend. And so I told my friend, I said, listen, I know you feel better, but you're still technically positive, and we really don't know about the long-term effects. Like, and my friend's like is opposite of me, is a workout freak, is boot camping and biking and walking and running and, all of the stuff that I don't do. I told my friend, I said, listen, lay off, just lay off, give it a few weeks to just not be, Johnny go-getter, right? And let yourself heal and take it easy. It's okay, right? It's okay. But my friend's berserk about body fat percentage and pounds and muscles and weights and all of the stuff that I seemingly just don't care about, evidently. So that's that, right? So I told my friend lay off, and they came back to me. They said, listen, I don't want to lay off, but you're a hypochondriac. You're basically a doctor without the degree. You have a ton of doctor friends that you've spoken to about the COVID. You know a lot more than most people. I'll trust you on this, but you have to do me one solid. I said, what? They said, time to get off your ass and go walk a mile every day. And I agreed to it because I've been way too sedentary throughout this entire pandemic. And I see all sorts of people working out and getting in. And for me, this is going to sound funny. And if Leroy were listening to this conversation, he would freaking roll over laughing. I actually do like to work out. It's not something I don't like to do. I love the elliptical. And I actually like doing some weight training and all of that stuff. I actually like doing it. I just don't do it. I'm just too lazy to start doing it, to go to the gym, to even work out with the stuff I have in my house. I'm just too lazy. I'm too lazy of a person, which is how I got this way in the first place, being addicted to food and just being lazy. Motivation for me is a problem. Like getting off the couch is a problem. Getting out of bed is a problem. All of these things are a problem in my life, which has resulted in this fine body shape that you see here. But I think I'm going to give this a go. It seems like a little easy challenge. Walk a mile a day, right? For me, that's probably 20 minutes of my day. For some of you, it's probably 15 or 10. But, why not? Actually, it makes perfect sense. One of my dogs, Charlie, has gained a little weight in the pandemic. Well, actually, it's not because of the pandemic. It's because we rescued a second dog during the pandemic, to kind of help with the loneliness that you feel when you're just at home. And so we got the second dog, and the second dog has a metabolism like a marathon runner and can eat whatever the heck he wants and never gains an ounce and just runs all day. Well, Charlie is a little bit older and doesn't have the same metabolism, so Charlie has gotten some overfed into some overfed situations, and so he's gained 1.5 pounds. And he's not unhealthy. I mean, it's not. The doctor said, listen, this is not like a situation where you need special food or anything like. Just watch what he's eating and maybe go on some extra walks. So here we go. I have to walk a mile. Charlie's going to walk a mile, and we'll both be healthier for it. So that's what I got going on. And I hope I can, I'm hoping that I can actually follow through on something and complete this, walk a mile a day in December. And hopefully I can do that. It'll lead to being a little bit healthier. And, also I love people watching, and my neighborhood's got some interesting shit going on. So I think this will provide me with some good banter. If I'm really ballsy, I'll start hitting up the neighborhood app and throwing some dirt out there about the neighbors, which they probably won't like, but shit happens. I had great hot takes yesterday on the Twitter Live about college football and how they just need to shut it down already. Not permanently, but like push it to spring because of all the COVID, and it's stupid to risk kids' lives that aren't getting paid. But I don't know what's been going on with my Twitter app, but the last 2 times I've been going live, because what I used to do is go live on Twitter and then post those videos on YouTube, it just shut me on. It shut me down. I don't know what happened, but it just shut down my rant after I'd been going for 10 minutes, and I was almost done, about ready to stop it and download it and put it on YouTube. It just erased. And now I don't want to go through that rant again, but just know my hot take is college football should shut down after this weekend, after Miami plays a weird game against Duke, so that we can just push it to March, hopefully have some vaccines, and these kids aren't risking their lives to play football for our entertainment and for money for the schools from the TV networks and the conferences, and that'll be great if we can just push it to March. Just my thoughts. And then you can just have football when there's supposed to be spring football, and you bring the new recruits in and they can practice with the team but not play, obviously, and it all works out for everybody. Just my idea. All right, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go walk my mile with Charlie, and I will check with you soon. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.